shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive.
Hello, it seems that we have met again. For you that you have known, my name is Ashraf, and you have every people call me Bob. On this night, my team will share a topic that we can teach us to survive in the university, which is self-independent. Self-independent can be defined as an ability to depend on ourselves to accomplish something or to meet what our needs. Okay, for ourselves, in order to gain a self-confident, or we call that self-independent, first we have to make our own decision in everything. We might find it hard. Maybe we will be find a pressure, a challenge. But we must remember one thing: when we meet those things, we will open a new door and a new path for us to achieve our own future. Furthermore, self-independent also being called by self-reliance. That has been spoken in the essay by Ralph Waldo. Self-independent actually is a need for us to remove the third person, or we can call it a middle person. A middle person is actually a person who support us, who give us everything, push us from the bottom. But we must think, we have our own criteria, therefore we need to do things by ourselves. We don't need others, because when we do things by ourselves, we can talk to the people in our own value. Remember, our own value. But people nowadays always rely on other person, such as the middleman. Whoever want to finish the exam, they will ask the person for the answers, not how their solution, but their answers. That was the wrong perception. That's why we, in the self-confident, that is why we, self-independent, teach us to rely on our self-ability that have contained hidden in our own field. Wait, I'm talking about our own spirit. That's what I mean. Okay? Even though this is the night, I'm still alone. But for you to remember, when we done everything by ourselves, we can estimate which and when our value can be put. For example, when we teach ourselves how to create a solution from a problem from one to many, people can saw us as a person who can be reliable. So everyone that surround us can trust us fully. Later on, I think I can add this one last thing. Self-independent will teach us to consume our fear about chances, and we will leave ourselves apart from the destiny. We will leave ourselves from what we wrote, not from what have been written. That's all from me. Let's continue with our friends.
On the topic of money, don't be afraid to ask for help. Parasitic companies such as Payday loan company will jump on the chance to ensnare you if you are afraid and unsure what to do. So it was getting help before you get that desperate. Most of you will only be 18 or 19 years old when you leave your home, and so people, like your parents, they will understand if you mess up financially. Don't be afraid to admit your mistake and go to someone that you can help you without hurting you in the long run. Let's be realistic here. You are going to be skinned frequently during your university years. However, being permanently painless is something you can avoid if you take the time to work out on a budget. So, stick on it. Luckily, we have a great guide to help you guys on your budget. A nice option is to get yourself a prepaid budgeting card, like this one from Lutz, which is specifically aimed at students. You will need to put amount of the cash to the card every month and assign this as your disposable income. So this stays separate from your cash for rent and bills. This way, you are much more likely to stay within the budget you have assigned yourself, and you can keep tabs of what you will spend by using the apps on your phone that attach to your card. If you are looking for a bit more budgeting help, download our free ebooks to get sweated up on how to stay in control of your money. You can always check out our Save Money guidance for additional advice too. The second thing that I want to tell you about budgeting is how to plan your meals. Having at least a smudge of routine regarding what you eat and will prevent you from demolishing which shopping in the day or two and save you a fair wad of cash. A great tip to get into the habit of planning your meals. Doing a shop once a week with a few dishes in mind. Do not forget to factor in a few snackable tutak and some emergency hangover supplies. One thing to ensure is you will never go shopping when you are hungry. You will end up buying things that you don't need because temptations are so much higher when your tummy is rumbling along the aisles, meaning you will end up spending a lot more than you can afford. We did also recommend trying the supermarket downstairs. Don't waste money on overpriced food and don't fall by any of the supermarket sneaky tricks they are using to get you to spend more.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Alif Irfan bin Muhammad Zamri. Okay, now I will present to all of you about how to manage our emotions in order to survive in university. Okay, over time, you realize that having a particular set of skills will make your uni experience a whole lot easier. All students want to survive at the university perfectly, but of course they will be emotional when their wishes are ruined by several reasons, such as a lot of assignment to do causes us to stress, no money left to buy food and things, and always late or skip the class because no one to wake up us. Because of this, your emotions will be in problem. So we have to manage our emotions to lead a healthier life and survive perfectly in university. Emotions can have an important influence on physical health, and it is critical to deal effectively with the feelings that accompany the everyday ups and downs of life. Secondly, in order to help in managing your emotions is by reaching out to a friend or family member. Social relationships are good for your health, and reaching out to someone about your stress can improve your outlook. If you are lacking social networks, you may find it easiest to meet others during a shared activity. Next, in order to manage your emotion is by exercising regularly. Regular exercise is good for your physical and emotional health. Even moderate exercise can help reduce stress. Okay, and lastly is meditate and relax. Meditation has a wide variety of health benefits, and stress reduction is one of the big ones. Okay, so you have to meditate and relax so that your emotions are in a peace. There is no single way to instantly reduce stress or manage your emotions. By using this variety of methods, I am sure that you will be able to calm your mind and regain your emotional health, and lastly, help you to survive in the university. Thank you.
Is time management. Okay, as a student, it's crucial to know how to manage your time wisely. Okay, first, try to accomplish the most important task first. Okay, before you drag yourself with entertainment or something, make sure all the task or assignment that is given today is done completely. Okay, you don't want to lodge all your works and try to finish it in one shot. That's gonna make you stress. Okay, then you also can make a timetable on how you should spend your time. Okay, for an example, 3 hours should be spent every day to juggle with study, have time for sport, and most important, if you've got 7 to 8 hours of sleep, then you need to have a gap between every task before you continue doing the next task. Reward yourself. For instead, go for a short walk, eat an ice cream, or try to do some clearing mind exercise. 15-minute break is enough actually. This will help you focus doing your works.
So, you have heard what my friends talking about. What is your opinion about our own topic? Do you feel it satisfied? Or our opinion, what the hell? Our topic doesn't meet your satisfaction? Anything you can comment us. But, from a conclusion, I will tell you this one thing. Self-independent really teach us to value our own self, a virtue that depends on ability hidden inside of us. Therefore, I recommend for you trust in yourself other than the middleman. Okay, I think that's now for tonight. I hope we can meet again. See you soon. Goodbye.